Hey, welcome in, family. Unexpected live here. Ugh, horrible live here. But we're going to cover it. So we got breaking news about a school shooting. We also have video press release of what exactly is happening. They don't have all the answers yet, but I'm going to read you the article. We're going to listen to it. And before we do that, we want to send our prayers and condolences to the families, to the friends, the staff who had to witness this, who is experiencing this right now. Everyone is going to need some form of therapy. Ecclesiastes 9:5, the shadow of death is real. All humans must live with the knowledge that one day they will die. And while we live with the knowledge that one day we will die, we don't want someone to take our family members' lives for whatever reason, whatever is failing someone in their life and the troubles or sorrows that they're experiencing, and then taking it out on people close to you. So definitely hold your loved ones tighter to you. Let them know that they are loved, because every minute is precious and we don't know exactly if our children leave us one way, if they're going to return to us the same way. Let me do a Revelation 21:4. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes, and death shall be no more. Neither shall there be mourning, nor crying, nor pain anymore. And all you can do in a situation like this right now is to say that you pray that the ones that did not make it did not suffer as well, that it was instant. Because I can't even imagine the fear that they had when they heard the shots ring out and when they saw that aiming at them. So again, prayers to the family, friends, staff, community, because this is a community thing. So let's get into the article and then the press release. So it was Abundant Life Christian School shooting in Madison, Wisconsin. 2 people were killed, 6 were hurt. 2 people were killed, 6 others have been hurt during a shooting at Abundant Life Christian School in Madison, Wisconsin. Police have briefly mentioned a higher death toll, but later revised the information. The suspect, a juvenile who used a handgun, is also deceased. According to the police, the suspect is believed to be a student. Officers responded to the active shooter report around 10:57 a.m. No officers fired their weapons, says Madison Police. Officials are working to reunite students with their parents. So if no officers fired weapons, then back up. If no officers fired weapons and the shooter is deceased, that leads you to believe that he also took his own life, or she. Officials are working to reunite students with their parents. About 390 students from kindergarten through 12th grade attend this Christian school. There's chaos on scene. Agents from the FBI and Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearm, and Explosives have responded. Senator Ron Johnson, Republican, Wisconsin, wrote on social media, "My sincere condolences and prayers for all the victims of the tragedy at Abundant Life Christian School. I will continue to closely monitor the situation." Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers wrote, "I am closely monitoring the incident at Abundant Life Christian School in Madison. We are praying for the kids, educators, and entire Abundant Life school community as we await more information, and are grateful for the first responders who are working quickly to respond." There's another photo of the school and all of the emergency vehicles there. Another Senator, Tammy Baldwin, a Democrat of Wisconsin, tweeted, "I have been briefed on the active shooting situation at Abundant Life Christian School in Madison, and my heart goes out to all of those impacted. My office is in touch with local and state officials, and I stand ready to assist law enforcement and anyone affected." President Joe Biden was also brief, but they didn't say where he released a statement. Okay, let's go up to press release.
The media is a sad day, not only for Madison, but for our entire country, where yet another police chief is doing a press conference to speak about violence in our community, specifically in one of the places that's most sacred to me as someone who loves education and to someone who has children that are in schools. So I'm gonna tell you what I know. I'll answer any questions that I can. There'll be a secondary briefing that our PIO will let you know about, okay? Today, around 10:57 a.m., our officers were responding to a call of an active shooter at the Abundant Life Christian School here in Madison. When officers arrived, they found multiple victims suffering from gunshot wounds. We train on this almost quarterly. The last time we trained on this as commanders was approximately 2 weeks ago. The protocols are simple. Stop the killing, stop the dying, find out who's doing this. And the officers did that. And they did that adamantly. We had officers from around the county and around the state that came in support of this particular incident. Officers located a juvenile who they believe was responsible for this deceased in the building. Additionally, the officers began administering life-saving efforts to anyone who was wounded and making sure that those persons were transported. What we know is that a total of about 7 persons were transported from this scene to area hospitals for treatment. We know that at least 3 people have lost their lives, including the juvenile person. I don't have any other information about those persons who have lost their lives, and I'm not going to release that until we have, of course, spoken with family members and ensuring that they are fully aware of this tragic scene that occurred today. I want to thank all of the law enforcement partners and community members that came out to help, our friends at the ATF. I've gotten calls from my friends at the FBI, the State Patrol, the Sheriff's Office, Monona Police Department, our fire department. It goes on and on and on. Because this is something that we all prepare for, but we hope we never have to do. As you can see, we have a unification center that was immediately set up where parents and guardians and loved ones and grandparents wanted to get information about their loved ones, and we wanted to make sure that they were unified immediately. So we were doing more than one thing at one time. We're still going through methodically clearing that school, clearing every vehicle, and making certain that there's no other threats to this community, which we believe there are none. We immediately alerted our mayor's office, and I've been on the phone with her and her office constantly. We also alerted Madison schools. We put the schools on lockdown, but there's no threats to MMSD schools at this time. But we wanted to make sure that we did our due diligence in this particular case. Again, we're still going through collecting evidence, collecting information, making sure that our community is safe from what is a sad day for our community and for our country. And we have to do a little bit better. I don't have all the answers that you want right now, but I will tell you this: we have some of the best officers in the entire country. Our detectives are amazing. We're going to go and work hard and go through this scene so that we can piece together what exactly happened. Again, there'll be another briefing in about 2 hours, and if I have additional information, I will certainly let you know what that information is.
Well,
So you guys, I will definitely, if I catch that, the next briefing, I will definitely try to bring that to y'all. They didn't say, because they don't have all the information yet, but they didn't say the age of the person that did this horrific crime. So, but they did say he was a student, but age could range because it went from kindergarten through 12th grade. So I'm gonna get off and look for some more updates for you guys. Turn your notifications on, definitely. Thank you for coming in. And when I get any new information, then I'll bring that to you guys. So I gave you a scripture before we started. I'm gonna give you one before we leave. And this is concerning peace, because we lack that right now in this country. So John 14:27, Jesus says, "Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Not as the world gives, do I give to you." In Romans 12:18, people should do their utmost to be at peace with those who do not desire peace. Don't let anybody rob you of your peace. I love you, but God truly loves you more. He created only one you. Be the very best you that you can be. And when you are, go out and spread God's love. And again, I send thoughts and prayers out to those families who have lost people just days before Christmas. Anytime you lose somebody is bad. And to lose a child is even worse. So y'all pray for them as well. I'll see y'all later today.